most of the countries of Latin America are sharing a large potential of biodiversity. Those who are members of the so-called Amazon region, about 9 countries, have today the largest resource of fresh water in the world. So during the 21st century, I believe that water will be an important commodity, and it is today a good reflection for the countries of Latin America how to do the better use of these assets that now with carbon credits, with the infrastructure, could create wealth for the population and also improving the social inclusion. There are good experiences in the region in terms of clean energy, hydroelectric production, the products for alternative biofuels. Also, it's moving fast, the eolic energy and the biomass cogeneration in some areas. And there is also a very large potential to be explored without harming the environment. For instance, binational cooperation in hydroelectric power plants or the integration of the transmission lines like Brazil has today with Argentina, with Bolivia, with Paraguay, that could enhance the savings of natural assets. If sometimes one country needs more energy, sometimes due to the rainy season, the other country has these necessities. So the integration of logistics and infrastructure, it is also a good opportunity. The models should be using the biodiversity without destroying the forest. The tree can have better value up than down, and that is proven by several initiatives in Brazil and other countries that could be replicated. Our experience at the Fundação Amazonas Sustentável, the Amazonas Sustainable Foundation in the state of Amazonas, the north of Brazil, is of zero deforestation in 35 conservation units that represents today altogether an area larger than UK, 16.4 million hectares. We have 10,000 families living along the rivers, and they signed for a program of zero deforestation, and they receive technical assistance, a monthly allowance, in order to implement methodologies of production chains in nuts, fruits, fisheries, fibers and rubber, and also carbon credits that could come when the agreement of RED will succeed, hopefully, in the next COP16 in Cancun. So I know that Costa Rica and Colombia, other countries have similar programs, and Mexico, and that could be replicated in other areas in order to create value and jobs for the population of these regions without destroying the forest. I recall when I visited El Salvador 4 years ago that there is a huge potential in a river on the border of El Salvador and Honduras, and there is a project called El Tigre, which is a hydroelectric power plant of around 500 megawatts that could give energy for El Salvador and Honduras, and still pending to be developed. In Central America, the same. So there are many, many opportunities of cooperation among the countries of Latin America.